finally coming to a close as we saw in this week's episode of Monday Night Mike, the Arts of Wrestling Year in Review. We also got to see the next two names in the brackets of the Elite Championship Tournament, Warchain and Old School, somehow weaseled their way into the tournament. As explained by our commissioner, Jay Vega, they've somehow got a hold of contracts, which of course the blame is being directed towards the Foul Mouth Aussie, which adds more fuel to the fire in his upcoming handicap match and the New Year's special of Sunday Night Mike.
Awesome Wrestling, Foul Mouth Aussie here. And did that punk Carolina Outlaw really think I wasn't going to give him an answer? But first things first, I want to do a shout out to the NWO boys for the lovely gifts I received on Christmas Day. I appreciate it. And after any event or any show, you feel like a beer, head on down to Aussie's Bar and the drinks will be on the Foul Mouthed Aussie. Thank you very much, boys. Now, let's get back to these two punks. Carolina Outlaw, Carolina Crusher. After my very first appearance on Monday Night Mike and being victorious, walking backstage, I could have let it slide, boys, if it was just verbal abuse. I could have let it slide. But Art of Wrestling, let me tell you something. These two punks did the ultimate disrespect and threw a beer in the foul-mouthed Aussie's face. Now, that's just something I can't let slide. Carolina Crusher, Carolina Outlaw, there has to be punishment for that. And you boys have played right into my hand because you're playing my game by my rules. So yeah, Foul Mouth Aussie will see you this Sunday at the Sunday night special edition Sunday Night Mike. I'll see you for the 2-on-1 no disqualification handicap match. I'm going to enjoy this one, boys. I'll see you punks on Sunday.
This is the Carolina Outlaw. Foul Mouth Aussie, I know you run up to the higher-ups and was complaining about a little disrespect. I thought you was more of a man than that. Stop bitching and whining and complaining, because you run around here with your chest all poked out like some kind of banner rooster with your nose stuck up in there like you the best thing since sliced bread. Well, let me tell you something. Me and my tag team partner, we're not playing games, and we're here to take you out tonight. So you get ready, because it is over.
Foul Mouth Aussie, Carolina Crusher here. You want to talk about me and the Carolina Outlaw, the Carolina boys, disrespecting you after Monday Night Mike? Hell, son, if I could turn back the hands of time, I'd do it all over again. The only thing I regret is not kicking your ass after I threw the beer in your face. Because you want to talk about disrespect. What do you think you did when you turned your back on all your brothers in the arts of wrestling and decided to side with the NWO, Old School and War Chains? You disrespected each and every one of us. And me and Carolina Outlaw, the Carolina boys, were coming to take your ass out. And if you little boys, goons, Old School and War Chains want some too, tell them to come and get some. Because we've got backup too. We've got the Crippler and we've got Bruiser Bronson. And believe me, I'm going to steal a line from the Crippler. Blood will spill and bones will break. And they will be y'all's. Every one last one of you. So I hope you're ready. Because come the special Sunday Night Mike, your ass is getting whooped. We are going to beat the disrespect out of you. And you will respect the arts of wrestling. So, Ozzy, I hope you're ready. Because the Carolina boys, we are coming. Guns blazing. We are coming to take you out. So I hope you're ready. Because I know for damn sure we are. So we will see you at Sunday Night Mike. Punk.
This should be played at high volume.
Diego, I think we fell into a black hole.
What year is this?
I am not familiar with the podcast world anymore.
I forgot how to work this thing.
Arts of Wrestling. It is your supreme ultimate athlete, Mr. Fitness Slim Trimmons. The Michael Jordan of professional wrestling today, me. You know, we're getting closer and closer till Mr. Fitness Slim Trimmons makes his debut. In my debut, I go one-on-one with Dante DeAngelis, the martial art world champion, the military man himself, Dante DeAngelis. You know, Dante DeAngelis, you are impressive like I told you before. No doubt about that. But Dante, let me tell you one thing right now. There is something that you do not have. And you will know that I have the power from the Twinkie cream within running through my veins to where I'm going to cut you down to size and spin kick your head off Tybo style to where you will be on the mat. 1, 2, 3. You know, people think Mr. Fitness is a joke. His Twinkie and Diet Coke plan doesn't work. Nah, let me tell you something, pal. It does work. I don't look like this for nothing. I work hard into the gym, 10 minutes a day, a box of Twinkies. I wash it down with Diet Coke to get me in the tip-top shape that I'm in today and be prepared for you when I step into the ring with you and cut the fat right off of you. Twinkie power.
Slim Trimmons, that's what'll be left of you. Slim Trimmons, when I shred you to pieces inside of the ring. Yes, I, Dante DeAngelis, I am the slayer of snowflakes and the butcher of bitches just like you. Slim Trimmons is what will be left of you when I shred you to pieces like the butcher of bitches that I am. Because throughout my years of study in combat and violence, I have found out that there are but two ingredients to snowflakes and bitches themselves, and those two ingredients are Twinkies. Twinkies and diet soda. And you, Slim Trimmons, I'm gonna carve you to pieces inside of the ring with arm bars, with leg locks, with kimuras, with key locks, with figure fours and half crabs. I'm going to shred you to pieces with such moves and violence that you have never seen, Slim Trimmons. You, Slim Trimmons, will be nothing but an example of Dante DeAngelis and the brand of violence that he brings to the arts of wrestling. And at the very end, Slim Trimmons, you will be embraced by the light that I bring to the arts of wrestling that nobody has ever seen before, Slim Trimmons. So say goodnight. It was a good fight, but you simply could not stand up to a man like me, Slim Trimmons.
Controversy brews headed towards Millennium for the Elite Championship Tournament. Of course, we got the 4 names already added into the tournament: Top Chef, Canadian Crippler, and the 2 men that weaseled their way into the tournament, War Chain and Old School. Well, putting aside the controversy, we are ready to announce the next 2 names, the first one being Carolina Crusher, and of course the second name being Bruiser Bronson. Now what this does is that it finally reveals 2 matches now confirmed for the Elite Championship Tournament. The first being Top Chef versus Carolina Crusher, and the second one being Old School versus Bruiser, who had some words for someone in the tournament.
Warpunk, I'm calling you out, boy! For January the 7th, Monday Night Mike! You see, I'm sick and tired of you coming in here thinking you can take over the arts. Well, you got another thing coming, boy. You got another thing coming. You see, I hate fake people. And you, with your little NWO and your little boyfriend, acting like, oh, we're Scott Hall, Hulk Hogan. I'm tired of it. All you are is pathetic and lame. And believe me, NWO, oh, that's real original. You see, Bruiser Bronson is original. He doesn't need no name, no group, four horsemen, the family, NWO. He don't need it. You see, Bruiser Bronson is waiting for you, boy. And when you step in that ring with me, you're stepping into Bruiser Bronson's world. And that's a bad place to be. People get hurt. And you're going to get hurt, war punk. So come January the 7th, punk. Accept my challenge. With your lame, pathetic self. Because you see, I'm going to expose you for who you really are. See ya, Monday Night Mike, January the 7th, punk.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
See, there's a whole lot of people in life who think they're a champion. Their egos get in the way and cloud their judgment, and they speak before they think. And see, I know you're used to seeing a different side of me. But tonight, today, this morning, whatever the hell time it is, I wanted to get realistic with you guys. I wanted to bring it down a notch. Give you something you're not used to seeing. Bruiser Bronson. I want you to use your ears and I want you to hear me, son. Or should I say, boy. I don't think you understand or grasp the concept of exactly what you've done by calling out the war chain. See, we already have contracts. We're in this elite tournament, whatever the hell. We all know how the hell that's going to end. And then, of course, we've taken over every damn show AOW has to offer and AOW itself, and we're only growing by the day. Now, of course, there's a whole lot of other stuff going on. I know you can't see 10 inches past your face. I'm not going to waste my time trying to explain it to a guy who licks baseball bats. But son, on the 7th, your challenge is accepted. And I'm going to snatch the straight up soul out of your ass. I'm going to take that tongue of yours and I'm going to snatch it out and show you the other end of it. You really don't know what the hell you've gotten yourself into, and I almost feel sorry for you. And I don't know if you're a religious man, but it's at this point right here that I believe you're realizing you effed up. And you had best get on your knees and pray to whoever the hell it is you pray to that you pull off a miracle. Because if not, I'm going to destroy your will to live. I'm going to end your promo career in AOW and the rest of the world. And everyone after the 7th is going to know that, hell, Bruiser Bronson, who likes to talk about unoriginality, is nothing more than a joke. They're going to know that you're nothing. They're going to know your name means nothing. And most importantly, they're going to know that this whole time, you've been nothing more than full of shit. So, Buttercup, I will see you on the 7th. But if I were you, and if I was a betting man, I would start saying my prayers now.